Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live watch along of the second T20 internationals between the West Indies and England, live from St. George's in Grenada. The news from Grenada is that England won the toss and asked West Indies to take first strike. The West Indies made one change to their playing 11, leaving out Romario Shepherd, who, it has been said, had a knee nigger. So Gudakesh Moti replaced Romario Shepherd in the West Indies playing 11. England also make one change to their 11, bringing in Moeen Ali for Ben Duckett. So the England 11 reads Saul, Butler, Jacks, Brooke Ali, Livingstone, Curran, Wokes, Hamed, Rashid, and Mills. So West Indies asked to take first strike by England. At the break of their 20 overs, they made 176 for 7, with Brandon King making 86 not out from 52 deliveries, and Powell 50 from 28 deliveries. In one over from Sam Curran, who was the player of the World Cup, T20 World Cup in 2022, he took 30 runs. However, he got out in that same over. So West Indies have set England a target of 177 to win the second T20 international and level the series. Can West Indies defend this 176 on a pitch that seems to have probably flattened out a bit? But it is also clear that the ball is stopping and it is turning. Good afternoon and welcome to the show. Joining us to take us through this England innings is Andre Douglas. Good afternoon, Andre, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, good afternoon, Carlton, and good afternoon to the viewers all over the world.
Yes, thank you very much, Andre. What were you able to see the innings, in particularly Rovman Powell taking out Sam Curran in that over?
I saw bits and pieces of the innings, actually. I didn't see the entire innings, just bits and pieces of it. And I missed the demolition of Rovman Powell on Sam Curran, but I read the comments regarding that.
Yes, it was a great innings by Brandon King. He started at the top of the order when the pitch was clearly not easy to bat on. And once again, for the second time this year, we are seeing a pitch in Grenada that proves difficult to bat on. The ball was topping from the pacers and it was turning square from the spinners. We must start getting better wicket from St. George's in Grenada. What about Brandon King innings, Andre?
I thought it was a magnificent innings, a very, very crucial innings for West Indies because, he anchored the innings, and he batted beautifully. He played such a crucial role. It was very important for Brandon King to bat right through it because we were in some really trouble at 50 for 4. So it was important for him to really guide the entire innings throughout. And I thought that he played particularly well even at the back end. He knew when to really lock shop and to just rotate strike and just to make sure that West Indies didn't lose a lot of wickets in the middle part of the inning. So wonderful innings by Brandon King.
Yes, indeed, it was a good innings from Brandon King. What I never liked towards the back end of the innings, I thought that for the last 2 overs or the last 3 overs, the West Indies batsmen were not holding their shape. And I think that if we were holding our shape a little better, we could probably have got another 10 to 15 runs because we were not holding the shape. Mr. Here from Pakistan is saying that Sam Curran was almost smashed for 36 for an over. If that last catch of Powell would have been dropped, so he would have gotten 36 as the England batsmen are at the crease. Akil Hussain is going to start the bowling for the West Indies. And so Powell just marshal it in his field as West Indies look to defend 176 here. Josh Butler is opening the England innings along with Phil Salt. So Hussein to start the bowling from the what end? I'm not quite seeing the name of the end. From the WN. So WWN, that's where Hussein will be talking. Would you go with Hussein to start, Andre?
And he's so accustomed to opening the innings. So, I really don't have a problem, with Hussein as the opening bowler. He's very much used to that role. So, I'm very confident that he'll do a good job.
Yes, so he's going to go around the wicket. So Powell has stationed himself at first slip. So here comes Hussein. He's in round the wicket, ball to Butler. Who's that on strike? I'm not quite seeing who is on strike. It looks to be Salt. Salt on strike, and he took that in the onside, but could not get a run. So Salt is on strike. So no run off the first delivery. It was an opportunity for a catch. It just ballooned in the air. And Jason Holder was a bit slow to come in from mid-off. Hussein bowled to Salt, and Salt took this in the onside. They go through for one. They will second one. The score is 1 without loss after 2 delivery. Andre, was Jason Holder on his back foot there just now?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he could have gotten to that one, really. It
okay.
Jumped way in front of him.
Okay, I'm getting a feedback, Andre, please. Jonah Benjamin is saying, as we watch Hussein comes in, just some adjustment is being made in the field now for Butler. So Jonah Benjamin is saying, oh, that shot from Russell, where he almost fall for 6, should be illegal. Oh, it was a shot. Ball to Butler. Butler again turning the ball in the onside, but it got the leading edge, and it goes down to mid-off. There is no run. The score remains on 1 without loss. This pitch is really playing up. It's really playing up. It's difficult to bat on. Hussein took Butler outside the ash stump. He cracks it away. He beat the inner field. It running out towards the cover boundary. It goes into the cover boundary. Good shot by Butler, Andre.
Yeah, good shot, but bad ball. Really bad ball there by Hussein. Short and wide, and was begging to be hit. And, just Butler obliged by hitting it through covers for 4.
Yes, indeed, it was short. He just need to probably bowl a little tighter. Christopher Bristol, your brethren, is saying, yo, big up Andre and Brown. Respect Christopher Bristol every time. Hussein bowls to Butler, but Butler cannot beat the man at short extra cover. There is no run. 5 for 5. 5 without loss after 5 deliveries of over number 1. Let's watch this over. As I say, not bad so far, except for that long up that was punched through the covers for 4. It's not a bad start from Hussein as he rubs the ball on his funnel and he makes the adjustment in the field. The England captain second, so there's a ring of 6 on the offside plus the slip. So there's a ring of 5 plus the slip makes 6. So Hussein will need to bowl very tight here now, and Butler looking to hit across the line. It goes through to the keeper, beaten outside the half stump. Good start by Hussein, Andre.
Very good start by Hussein. Apart from that, that bad ball which Butler hit for 4, I thought he bowled a pretty good over. And we know that, he's a good bowler, and we know that he'll do a good job for West Indies, especially on this type of wicket. It will suit him very well, and I expect him to actually cause some real problems for the English.
Good afternoon, Michael. Jonah Benjamin is asking Andre if you think West Indies can defend that total.
Oh, yes, I do believe they can defend this total because, as you said, that the wicket is playing, it's not really a true wicket. It is stopping. There's something in for the spinner, something in for the pacers. It is not one of those pitches that is easy to score freely on. So I do believe that West Indies has a good chance of defending this total.
So Christopher is saying that Etmar is still great. He will find form one day. All right, thank you for your comment, Christopher. All right, King and Powell. Yes, Jay, it was King and Powell. It was a magnificent hitting from both of them as Holder begins to make his way in. past the umpire Jacqueline and bowl that one tuck into the onside for a single. One of the first delivery from Older. So Salt moves up to 2. Butler is on 4, 6 without loss. After one delivery of the second over, the England captain comes into strike. And I want to pause this time to say congratulations to Jacqueline Williams from Jamaica, the first West Indian woman umpire to stand in a male international game. So congratulations to Jacqueline Williams as Older comes in. Over the wicket, ball to Butler, who just opened the face and guided into the onside. They go through for a single. The score moves up to 7 without loss. I heard on Jacqueline Williams, Andre.
Oh yes, I had that in mind to to just before you said it, I had it in mind to congratulate Jacqueline Williams. When I saw it this morning, I was so elated, and to show you how well we have moved on in terms of females being involved in officiating sporting games, male games that is.
Over the wicket, ball to Saul, uses feet down the pitch, slash misses, goes through to Puran. Continue, Andre.
Very, very much so. And I mean, although it's not an international game, I saw there was actually, all female officials, who officiated in the finals of the Decisive game on Saturday, which is the schoolboy football league. So the females are doing well, and they're congratulations in order to Jacqueline Williams. Well done.
I thought there was a male on one of the linesmen, but I may be wrong in that match. So Salt is on strike. He's 2 from 4 deliveries. I think this pitch is very, very difficult to bat, and you'll have to be there for some time before you can time the ball away. Just like Powell and King. All that ball to Salt. He swings again, misses through to Puran. 7 without loss after 1.4 overs. Supernova is saying that Jerus in the first T20, King and Ravman today, Jamaicans letting everyone know about their batting power. Yes, it was clear, but I just think that in this innings, probably Andre Russell probably lost his shape a little bit too often, or we could have gotten some more runs. As Older now makes his way in. He's going to come into bowl to Salt. He's over the wicket, bowl to Salt, and Salt tuck this in the onside. They go through for a single. The score moves up to 8 without loss after 1.5 overs. So, Supernova, please say a word on Jacqueline Williams. She's also a Jamaican and is the first, as I said, first female umpire from the West Indies to umpire in a full international male match. She was the umpire in last year women ODI final. Over the wicket comes Older, bowl to, what happened here? I don't have a screen gone. So it's the end of the over, Andre. Please tell us what happened there.
Yeah, there was there was Butler looking to tuck that one into the onside, to take on the pad, and the ball ricocheted to the offside, and there was no run. So no run scored from that.
So it's 8 without loss after 2 overs. Andre, you may continue your comments.
Yes. A really good start on the part of the West Indies. And as I said, it's not going to be easy for the English. This pitch is playing is very slow. It's a very slow pitch. So it's not easy to time the ball on this pitch at all. So it's going to be very, very hard work for the English, And once West Indies bowl, really good, it's going to be difficult if West Indies, bowl those cutters, bowl the store balls. It's going to be very, very difficult for the English.
Hussein comes in now. Round the wicket, bowls to Salt, and Salt give himself room, but Hussein followed him and he hit this down to the man coming off cow corner. That's Etmire, sends the return in. They go through for a single. Salt move up to 4. Butler, who's on 5, comes into strike. 9 without loss in over number 3. Adjustment being made in the field for Butler. The 2 deep fielders are the deep mid-wicket and the long on. Those are the 2 fielders outside the circle, as there's a ring of 5 on the offside. One now is going, another fielder is going over onto the onside, or he comes into first slip. So it looks like he comes into first slip. So a ring of 4 on the offside plus the first slip. Hussein seems satisfied with his field now. He gives some signal to one of the fielder at mid-off. He comes in round the wicket, ball to Butler, down the pitch, but he saw him coming and he strokes this to mid-off. And he's out. Butler is out, Andre. He's out, Butler out, Andre.
Yes, and I think he was beat in the flight right there. But I mean, Hussein saw him coming. He beat him in the flight. He turned, trying to hit that one over cover, only to the man at short extra cover, and an easy catch. And Hussein strikes.
So Hussein strike in his second over, and the England captain goes. He continues to struggle for form. We have seen sparks here and there in the first match. He made 39, but now he's gone again for 5. And the West Indies have proven the graveyard for a number of English captains in the past. Will Butler join that list, Andre?
It seems so. I mean, he has been struggling mightily, And I mean, West Indies have always done well, against the English, their English, opposition, So, here we have, it's another case of another captain struggling against West Indies.
Okay, so Vanity Williams is saying at one stage he thought that West Indies wasn't going to go for more than 150, but it was a good innings from Powell and King. Well said, Vanity. And Etmire is definitely struggling, and I think he's going to struggle to keep his game for the next match. Damn Salt strike rate is 153 as an opener. Absolute destruction when he comes off. But this pitch is very, very difficult to bat on. So the new batsman is Jacks. Will Jacks. Hussein continues now over the wicket. Round the wicket, should say, in ball to Jacks, and Jacks defend this into the offside. There is no run. They score 9 for 1 in over number 3. And Supernova 22, I think he's responding to Christopher Bristol. Winston Jacobs, welcome to the show. Winslow Jacobs. Etmire need more games time. No changes for the next match. Thank you for your opinion. Outside the half stump, it cuts away by Jacks. Beat that inner circle down to the boundary for 4. Another long up, Andre.
Yeah, another bad shot, another bad ball here by Hussein. Short and wide, and was begging to be hit. And Will Jacks obliged by just playing that one lovely shot through the covers of 4.
Yes, so once again, Hussein just pulling down that one, and it was hit through the cover off the hop by Will Jack down to the boundary for 4. I think probably he should put a sweep on the cover boundary and probably take out the long on and try and bowl just outside the half stump. Let's see what he will do. He's probably have his own plan. 13 for 1. Round the wicket, he bowls to Will Jack, and Will Jack hit this away down to the man at short fine leg. A stifled appeal by the keeper, Puran. Let's watch the signal from the umpire if he had gotten some baton to that one. Let's watch this. So they are not showing the replay then, but that one, he was looking to hit it away through the onside. It seemed to either come off the bat or the pad. We have seen no signal on the screen so far to say what it is, but the score moves up to 14 for 1. 1 to come in over number 3. Akil Hussein comes in. Round the wicket, ball to Salt, and Salt tuck this to the man at mid-on. They go through for a quick singer, shy at the stump, misses. The score will move up to 15 at the end of over number 3, Andre. Good start from the West Indies.
A very, very good start from the West Indies, keeping it really tight. We know that they know that the pitch is going to play is once they do put the ball in the right places, they know that it's going to be very difficult for the English, and an excellent start by Hussein and by Jason Holder.
So Supernova is saying that he's surprised how difficult run scoring looks today in Grenada. I always thought was a run struck cause is a small ground. But we saw that Supernova that in the test match against India, run scoring was almost impossible. Over the wicket to Salt, down the leg side, taken by Poor and wide signal by Jacqueline Williams, 16 for 1. Bad line delivery there by Holder, Andre.
Very, very bad line by Holder. That was a poor delivery, but so well taken by Puran. So that one over. But I need to go back to a comment. I think Supernova made a comment about, I think Hetmeyer said that he needs to play and to get more game time. I don't think he get. I think he needs a rest. I really don't think Etman needs any more time in the middle. He needs a rest. He needs a break.
So that delivery misses me, but I saw it going into the boundary. Let's see. Older. That one was swept away down to the fine leg boundary. Beat the short fine leg. So the batsman there just paddling it away down to the boundary for 4 more. England moves up now to 20 for 1 in over number 4. This over is being bowled by Jason Older. So Salt moves up to 9. Older over the wicket to Salt. He gives himself room. Older followed him and he swings this away over the backward square leg boundary for 6 runs. 26 for 1 there. Salt start to motor, Andre.
Yes, start to motor, but it's poor bowling by Jason Hall. You cannot. You don't have the pace to be bowling a short ball. You can't be bowling the ball in the middle of the pitch like that. It's just sitting up and begging to be hit. Poor bowling by Jason Hall.
Thank you, Mr. and Mr. Stalawas. We'll do our best to let you have a feel of exactly what is going on as Older moves in. Over the wicket, ball to Salt, down the leg side, wide signal again. Really poor bowling here by Jason Older, Andre.
It's a terrible over by Jason Older. What is he doing? Come on, man. You're an experienced bowler. You're just taking the pressure that was built by Hussein. Very poor on the part of Jason Holder.
Supernova said it that Jason Older is bowling sugar to the batsman as he makes his way in, passes the umpire and bowl to Salt, and he hit this hard to mid-off, cannot beat Rahman Powell. So the score remains 27 for 1 after 3.3 overs. Looking to get 177 to win. They need another 150. That one traveled in the air on the bounce though to Rahman Powell. It was hit very hard. As Older begins to move in now, passes the umpire and bowl to Salt, back of a length. He pulls this down to the fielder on the backward square leg boundary, who comes away round to his left field, send the return in. The batsman goes through for 1, 28 for 1 after 3.4 overs. It has been bowled by Jason Older. So Supernova said it, that Older is bowling sugar to the batsman. And welcome, Mr. Beer. Welcome to the show. Merrick Meredith is saying that I don't even know why Older is playing. And Sherwin is saying that Older is to be dropped. Mr. Beer is saying it seems like Older need a rest. And Winston King replying by saying, Etmaya has been playing like our best batsman. He has been terrible since he got reinstated. 29 for 1. Salt moves up to 16. Will Jack will come in to strike. He's on 6. 1 to go in over number 4. And that would have been very interesting if it was a direct hit. Very interesting, a direct hit, or probably even if Older had taken it. It would have been tight if Older had taken it, but a direct hit, the batsman would have probably been out. Older over the wicket, ball to Jacks, who turns this into the onside. He goes down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary. They're looking for a second, but it's not on. The return comes in after 4 overs. England 30 for 1, Andre.
Yes. Poor over by Jason Holder. And he even missed a run-out opportunity right there, because if he had taken that ball, the batsman would have been short. So not only did he bowl poorly, he actually fielded poorly in that over. And Jason Holder, it seems to me, even the first game, he saw he made a few mistakes. He didn't bowl particularly well. I think if Shepherd is fit for the next game, Holder might struggle to keep his place because he has not done well.
Yes. Come on, Older, said Jamor Small. You are wasting our West Indies taxes. And just seeing TV say, I don't think Etmaya needs to play some more games. Time, I believe he should be dropped. As we watch Salt Seckers, Hussein in his 3rd over, ball to Salt. Salt gives himself room and cuts this to the man at cover point. There is no run. That is Brandon King, 30 for 1 after 1 delivery in over number 5. And so Mr. B is saying, Older game fall off completely. So Those are the comments. Hussein comes in now, ball to start, and he hit this down to the man on the backward square leg boundary, who sends the return in. They go through for a single. He moves up to 18, 31 for 1 after 4.2. Akil Hussein, this is his third over in the power play, and he has been bowling well so far. 1 for 30, 1 for, let's see, I've picked up 1 wicket so far, 1 for 12, 1 for 13 from 2.3 over. Ball gives himself room and cuts this through the offside down to the boundary. That's Will Jack just giving himself room and hitting that one down to long off for 4, Andre.
Yeah, that's a very good shot. I think it was more the length. He played more than length because it was, it was really well. It was a good line delivery, but the length was far too short, and it gave the batsman enough time to punch up one off the back foot for 4.
Yeah, so at this stage, it seems like he's bowling a 4 ball every over. All have not been good since the captaincy has been taken away from him. Let's watch Hussein comes in now. Round the wicket, he's in ball to Jack, who gives himself room again, beaten between the stump and his body. Good take by Poor and 2 to come in over number 5. Come on, guys, give the player a chance, support them and stop complaining. So what? Now there's some merit to what Christopher Bristol is saying there. Hussein ball to Jacks, and Jacks pop this one over the head of Hussein. They go through for a single. Lucky there by Jacks just now, Andre.
Yeah, he was beaten in the flight right there, so it's quite lucky, just over the head of Hussein, outstretched hand.
It could have easily gone to a fielder. But I understand what Christopher Bristol is saying, that those criticisms, let's put them until after the match. Right now, let's support those who are playing. Tucked away, down to short fine leg, they go through for a quick single. At the end of over number 5, Salt is a 19, with him Will Jack an 11, 37 for 1, as Andre will take you through the next 5 overs with the ball by ball commentary.
Yeah, pretty good. A decent over by Akil Hussein. He bowled a poor ball that got hit for 4, but apart from that, I thought it was a decent over. So let me see if it's gonna be. Will there be a bowling change? So after 5 overs, it is 37 for 1. England needs a further 140 from 90 deliveries.
So Winston King is saying, I'm a big fan of Etty, and it hurt me so to see him struggle like this. And Sherwin is saying, Christopher Bristol, if I was a moderator, I would place you on time and time out. Go ahead, Andre.
Yeah, Russell into ball to Jacks, to Salt, who just turned that into the middle area for an easy single. The score moves on to 38 for 1 in over number 6, being bowled by Andre Russell.
So Christopher Bristol and his fellow Guyanese, they're having a warm time in the chat. That is good. It's good to see the bantering.
Here comes Russell in bowl to Jacks, who pulled that one into the mid wicket here. Oh, that's a diving chance here by, I think it's Moti on the deep mid wicket boundary, but into the fence for 4. So there was Russell bowling that one short, and there was Jacks hitting that one off the back foot powerfully into the deep mid wicket area for 4. Good shot there by Jacks, Carter.
Yes, indeed, it was a good shot by Jacks. It was shot by Russell and pull. I think Russell went into the pitch, but it never rise as high as Russell wanted it to rise. And so, despite a gallant effort by Moti running around to his left on the mid-wicket boundary, I think he got a hand to it, but was just unable to come up with the catch.
Yeah, here's Russell bowled a short one, and there was Jack on the back foot and hitting that one over the cover area into the boundary now for 4. There was Russell bowling a slow ball, and Jack just waited on it, hitting that one over the cover area into the boundary for 4.
Yeah, so that one was a slow one by Russell. He dragged his finger down the seam, but I think Jack picked it right there out of the shoulder, because definitely the shoulder came over slower than usual, and Will Jacks picked it out of the out of the arm and was able to hit it over the cover for 4.
Russell bowled again, and it's another good line delivery, good length. Then Jackson only he tried to hit that one. It doesn't get a run. The score remains on 46 for 1 from 5.4 overs. So Jax is on 19 from 10. Salt is on 20 from 17. A partnership of 37 runs from 22 balls. Russell goes back to his mark. A mid-on, a mid-off, a deep mid-wicket. A short fine leg, a short third man. Andre Russell at the top of his mark. He's going to come to bowl to Jax. Here comes Russell on his way. Passes umpire now. Bowl to Jax, and Jax is just flicking at one in the deep mid-wicket area. They go through for 1, and that is all there'll be. The score moves on to 47 for 1. Jax move on to 20. Phil Salt comes into strike, and he's also on 20. So the required run rate is at 9.18. Carlton, target of 177. How do you see it thus far?
Now, well, this is really, I think because of the power play, let's watch Russell deliver.
Yes, Russell bowls to Salt, and he's hitting that one in the third man boundary for 4. And there was Russell that's pitching that one wide outside the off stump. And there was Salt that's rocking back and hitting that one over the short third man into the boundary for 4. The score moves on to 52 for 1 from 6 overs. Over to you, Carter.
Yeah, so that over from Russell conceded 14 runs, and the runs came on both sides of the wicket. So clearly he needs to bowl on one side of the wicket. This is an over in which you'd say the bowler was all over the shop, because the run came on the onside and on the offside, and it is difficult for a captain to set a field when the runs are coming on both sides of the wicket. Mr. and Mistress Tallawahs believe that West Indies will win once Powell contain the players, and he's doing that so far a very good job. So these people are complaining like they can do better. Christopher Bristol is saying, don't matter what West Indies and the selectors do, they can't satisfy everyone. Good point, Christopher Bristol. Just watch and enjoy the game. It is not the end of the world.
A bowl to Jax, and Jax just pushes up that one to the man at the cover area. The score remains on 51 for 1. Gudakish Moti tosses the ball from hand to hand. He's going to bowl around the wicket to Jax. Here comes the Jax settles. Moti around the wicket, pass umpire, bowl to, and he's just hitting that one upishly into the cover area. They go through for an easy single. The score moves on to 52 for 1. Gudakish Moti is a very, very canny bowler.
Yes, as we just go ahead.
Yes. Moti tosses the ball from hand to hand. He's going to bowl to Phil Salt. He passes the umpire now, bowl to Salt, and Salt is on the back foot and just hitting that one right straight to the man at the short mid-off area. They don't get around. The score remains on 52 for 1. Yes, Carter.
Yeah, good point there, Sherwin. It's all about opinions and expressing opinions, and that's what we want. We want persons to express their opinion freely, but we need to find the middle ground.
Yes, and there was Phil Salt trying to hit that one. They only got in an inside edge to the man of short square leg here, and they go through for a quick single. So good bowling thus far by Gudakish Moti. Just 2 runs coming from 4 deliveries, and here comes Moti around the wicket to bowl to Jax. Bowl to Jax, and Jax is on the back foot trying to hit that one. Just getting an inside edge. The keeper picks it up, tosses the ball back to Moti. The score means on 53 for 1. Moti into bowl to Jax on the back foot and straight back to the bowler. Oh, he missed that one, but they're unable to go through for a single. So that's 2 runs coming from Gudakish Moti. Very good over, Carter.
Yes, Andre and Winston King is saying that this partnership start to look threatening and we need to break it. Please remember to slash a like on the video. Click on that subscribe button. Please remember to do that. Leary Williams, welcome to the show. We need wickets or the game will slowly get away from us. So you and Winston King is saying the same thing we do. Sherwin, you will never be a moderator or this channel or any other. You have not. Christopher Bristol and Sherwin, these two Guyanese are having it out. Good start from Moti. We need Forde to come in to take wickets in the power play. Forde is not in this game though, so let's support those who are on the field at this time. After the match, there'll be a lot to talk about. Good job, first over by Moti as Joseph comes into the attack, Andre.
Yes, Joseph in bowl to Salt and gets an inside edge. And good, that's a good delivery by Joseph. It's a leg by Signal. So the score moves on to 54 for 1, and it's going to be interesting to see how Joseph operates here. He was a little bit expensive in the first game, so let us see if Joseph can come in and bowl a very, very good spell for the West Indies.
Yes, Joseph really needs to bowl well today. 3 for 54 in the previous match. We hope that he will get 3 or more wickets today, but not to give away 54 runs.
Joseph bowls to Jacks. He turns that one into the deep mid-wicket area, and a single is all they'll get. So the score moves on to 55 for 1.
So not a bad start today by Joseph, as Ian is saying that Joseph needs to come good. Yes, and Winston King is saying that meant to say next game for Forde. Okay, thank you very much, Winston King. And Michael Douglas is saying, I still believe the running between the wicket needs to improve. I will take your comment after this delivery.
Yeah, Joseph bowled a short one, and there was the batsman trying to pull that one. Only got an inside edge into the offside, and there's no run. We know Joseph is the quickest bowler.
So England score runs in the power play just because they take more singles. We only had 5 singles in the power play with a lot of dots. Good point that you are making, Michael Douglas. Very good point. And that's a very good observation that you have made there. Absolutely great observation. And it is welcome.
Yeah, Joseph bowled to Salt, and he's hitting that one high in the air. Brilliant catch by Ravman Powell. And there was Salt hitting that one as a short ball, and he got just it seemed to get the bottom edge and right into the hands of Powell. A magnificent catch indeed.
Yeah, he put himself, as a captain, Powell put himself in that era. He knows that the ball will more than likely come in that era or long on. And it was a plan set, and that's why he chose to go there. He was confident, and that is it. It would have either be him or Edmire or Russell down there. And he chose to go down there because he wants to take the catch. And it was a brilliant catch, diving forward. Well done, Ravman Powell. West Indies have picked up their second wicket.
Yeah. I mean, absolute great catching on the part of Powell, and really good captaincy. So it's a good start by Joseph. Really good start by Joseph. So
good to see Joseph getting the breakthrough, Andre, as I just go through some of the comments as the batsmen look to take their guard. So Mr. and Mistress Stella was saying, come on everyone, it's 156 watching. Let's get that likes up to speed. The panel is doing a good job. Please smash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Where's Ian? Joseph put some pepper into that one, into Salt. And it's definitely a good start by Salt. The new batsman is Sam Curran. Interesting move from England, Andre.
Very, very interesting. You know, that Sam Curran, he has been struggling mightily with the ball. So, and being that he's left-handed, probably they were saying, all right, let us throw into the deep end and see how you go. So it's quite an interesting move. So let us see how he will actually go. So as Joseph is going to come into bowl to Sam Curran. Over the wicket, bowl to Curran, and it was a short ball. Well bowled by Joseph. He ducks underneath it. Pass it, gets through to the keeper. It's actually a white signal by the umpire. Yeah, Joseph is not amused at all. He seems pretty upset about that one. What's your take, Arthur? Yeah,
that was a dead steer by Joseph, but I think that Jacqueline Williams would have gotten the signal from Brathwaite. Is it Brathwaite who is at square leg? And, you know, after watching the series against South Africa, I've said that I won't criticize West Indies umpires anymore because those umpires in South Africa are absolutely below the standard of ours. But that definitely was not a wide ball for me.
Not a wide indeed. And there's Sam Curran just steering that ball to the third man era. He gets off the mark. The score goes on to 57. So 57 for 2. Jacks comes back into strike.
I would have loved to see if Williams got a signal from the umpire at square leg, because throughout the match we have seen that the umpire from square leg has been giving the signal for height. So I would have loved to see if that was the case just now, but it was a poor call.
Very poor indeed. And here comes. I think I've lost the feed. I don't know what's happening right
So
now.
that one was tucked off the hip, down backward of square leg. The fielder comes around field, send the return in. At the end of over number 8, Curran is on 1, Jacks is on 23. England are 58 for 2 after 8 overs, looking to get 177 to win. So Ian was saying that they should go paced off. Marisa Wilson, as usual, is saying that West Indies will win. Valerie Orr is saying, good afternoon, Mr. Brown. I miss your commentary on last match when we won. Would you have sent Older to face the last ball of the West Indies over? Who was there to come after Older? Well, probably, yes, I think I would have sent him. As we watch, this look to be Moti comes in now, ball to the right-handed Jacks who places down the inside of the pitch and there's no run. Is your feedback, Andre?
Yes, it's back.
Go ahead.
There was Jacks. Right. There's a dot ball, so 58 for 2 from 8.1 overs. Moti around the wicket to bowl to Jacks. Here comes Moti around the wicket, bowl to Jacks, and he's on the back foot and just hitting that one straight to the man at the short mid-off area, and there's no run. Good bowling here by Gudakish Moti. Moti around the wicket to bowl to Jacks. Bowl to Jacks, and Jacks is slapping that one straight to the man at the long off area. They go through for an easy single that's powered on the long off boundary. And as a single is all there will be. The score moves on to 59 for 2. Jacks is on 24. Sam Curran comes into strike. He's on 1.
Yes, Valerie, I would have definitely gone with Older for that last delivery. It was only Hussein, Joseph, and Moti had left. So I would have gone with Older. Oh, like so, okay, Christopher Bristol. Ian, good. Yes, Ian, that's good. Go ahead, Andre, with the commentary.
Tosses the ball from hand to hand. There is Sam Curran is on strike, and here comes Moti over the wicket to bowl to Curran, and he's hitting that one. Oh, brilliant stop! Well done indeed by Gudakish Moti. And there was Sam Curran on the front foot striking that one, but brilliant feeling by the bowler. So the score means on 59 for 2. Moti over the wicket to bowl to Sam Curran. He's down the pitch and he's trying to hit that one. Just getting an inside edge back to the bowler, and they don't get a run. Just a single from the 5 balls bowled by Moti from this over. 1 ball to come. Great bowling by Gudakish Moti. So there's a field change right there. The man at short mid wicket has been taken out. So there's going to be a wide long on. Then a fielder at the right at the mid-on area. Moti bowl to Sam Curran, who's hitting that one at the backward point area. They go through for an easy single. A very good over again by Gudakish Moti. Just 2 runs coming from it. The score is on 60 for 2. 2 overs by Moti. Just 4 runs. Good bowling by Moti, Carlton.
Yes, 60 for 2 and another good over by Gudakish Moti. This pitch is not easy to bat on. And I expect West Indies to win this match. And your good friend, George Henry, is saying, Andre, welcome to the show, George Henry. Good to see you here. Very good. Just coming from Coral's service and missed out on the England innings. Can you say who were the main run getters and who took the wickets for West Indies? No, it was West Indies that batted first, George. So I will just give you the score here. It was King who made 86. We made 176 for 7. Powell made 50 from 28 deliveries. Go ahead, Andre.
Yeah, Joseph into bowl to Curran. He's short one and he's pulling that one into the deep middle area. They go through for one, go through for two. Oh, but into the boundary it goes. And there was Curran getting a short ball from Joseph. He rocked back, and I think that there was some miscommunication. Joseph is pretty angry. He's not happy about that because he thought that that could have been stopped. Because I think it was Hetmeyer and Andre Russell who converged on the delivery, but both they were unable to prevent it. It went to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, it appears that both of them leave it for each other, and it ended up that none of them went for the ball. In that situation, one need to go in front and one need to cover. It did not happen then.
So Joseph is gonna come. He's gonna bowl to Sam Curran once more over the wicket. Bowl to Curran, and he's hitting that one straight to the long on area. They go through for 1. That is all there will be. The score moves on to 65 for 2. Sam Curran moves on to 7. Jacks comes back into the strike. He's on 24. Joseph has 1 for 9 from 1.2 overs.
Yes, sir. It's a much better start for Joseph, and you will take 1 for 9 from 1.2 overs in T20 cricket. I hope he end this over well, though.
Indeed. Joseph. He's coming into bowl to Jacks. In pass umpire, bowl to Jacks. And Jacks is hitting that one. It's high, it's hard. Let me see if will this be taken. Yes, it's got. And there was Jacks trying to hit that one out of the park. Taken by Holder on the long on area. Joseph gets his second wicket, and England goes further into trouble at 65 for 3. Over to you, Carter.
Yes, so Joseph was again back of a length into the pitch. Again, the ball is holding up into the pitch. There was Jack looking to pull it high over mid-wicket. It never came true for him to play that shot. It stopped on him. He hit it high in the air, and Jason Holder took a comfortable catch as England lost their 3rd wicket at 65 for 3, and a early drinks break has been taken. Good going so far by the West Indies, Andre.
Very good. Indeed, apart from that poor over bowled by 2 poor overs in terms of what Holder dished up and what Andre Russell bowled, I thought that West Indies have been pretty much on the mark for the most part. As it's going to be difficult for England because the pitch. Once you bowl well, you bowl into the pitch. Bowl those store balls, those cutters. It's going to be very very difficult to work for the English, and they're having a really really difficult time of it.
Yes, you're welcome, George Henry. And Supernova 22 is saying that he smell true love. Do you smell true love already, Andre?
Yes, I very much do. I think it's gonna get just more and more difficult for the English to get this total because 112 from 63 balls needed. I don't see them getting it on this pitch at all. Once West Indies bowl, continue to bowl well, it's gonna be playing smooth sailing for the West Indies, or should be playing smooth sailing for the West Indies.
Okay, thank you. As we had the drinks break, I just want to run through the scores of the other cricket matches that are played in international cricket at this time. So Australia versus Pakistan in their first test match last night, Australia won the toss and decided to take first strike. At the end of the day's play, they were 346 for 5, with David Warner making 164. And I want you to make a note, only 84 overs bowled in the day's play. Remember that, only 84 overs bowled in the day's play in the men match. In the other test match that is going on, it's a one-off test match between England women and India's women. At the close of play, India were 410 for 7, with a number of batswomen getting in the 60s. At the end, though, Deepit Sharma was not out and 60. Interestingly, in this day's play in the women match, 94 overs were bowled compared to the men match. If you remember Karen Powell run out, then Armanpreet Kaur, the Indian captain, she was on 49 when she was run out. I'm telling you that Karen Powell run out was a big what? Go ahead, Andre.
Powell into bowl to Livingstone. Powell in bowl to Livingstone, and he's just playing that one to the man. That's a short point area. They go through for an easy single. So Livingston is off the mark.
So just finish up on Armanpreet Kaur, the Indian captain who was run out on 49. Her run out last night made Karen Powell run out looks like a joke. It was absolutely terrible. We don't know what she was doing. So those are updates and two of the matches that are going on. The other match that is going on is South Africa versus India.
Yes, so it's going to be Joseph to bowl to Sam Curran. Here comes Joseph. Over the wicket, bowl to Curran, and Curran just tugging that one right back to the bowler. The bowler feels, and there's no run. Yeah, so Joseph is bowling pretty well here. You know, he's bowling. I think he's using those short balls pretty well. You know, bowling it into the pitch, veering space, making life really difficult for the English batsmen.
Yes, and yesterday I said, go ahead.
It's going to be Joseph to bowl the final ball of the 10th over. Here comes Joseph in ball to Curran, who's hitting that one straight to the man into the covered area boundary for 4. And it's a no ball.
Yes, that's not good from Joseph Andre. It's also a no ball.
It's also a no ball. So there was Joseph bowling a short ball, short and wide, begging to be hit. What happened right there? Oh, I think Joseph disturbed all the stump right there. Was it called on that? Was it as a result of that?
I don't think it could have been as a result of that. It must be overstepping. That's not a no ball. I don't think the bowler disturbing the stump is a no ball. It's a dead ball if the bowler disturbed the stump, to the best of my knowledge. It must have been a front foot no ball, but the bowler disturbing the stump is not a no ball to my knowledge, unless there's an update on the rule. Michael Douglas or Supernova 22, please tell us.
Yeah, because the thing about it, normally if they bowl, it would be from the third umpire would signal, and it signaled right away. So I'm just wondering. Joseph bowled, brilliant Yorker by Joseph, really good Yorker there by Joseph, and they only managed to get a single. So it's the end of the over. England is on 71 for 3.
72 for 3. Yes, it's 72 for 3. And so Supernova is saying that Alzari got his run up all wrong. And Winston King is saying that he disturbed the stumps, thus they call a no ball. Or SO is saying that new rules. Okay, so thank you for that update. I love, that's why I love the community. And Michael Douglas is saying that don't know why Joseph only bowled the Yorkers when it is a free hit. Okay, so he probably need to bowl it more often, Andre.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, the reason why I said it because she signaled no ball immediately after Joseph hit the stump, because normally it would be the third umpire would signal the when the bowler oversteps. So
that's I really appreciate the community for that update, because I never knew that there was a rule change. I don't remember seeing that release, but there's no way I am able to see everything, and that is why I have this wonderful community, because you keep me on my toes, you give me the information. Moti over the wicket, he bowls to Curran, and Curran hit this down to the fielder coming off the long on boundary. That's Jason Older who sends the return in. They go through for a single, 73 for 3 after 2 deliveries of over number 10. And West Indies now must be wondering about, hope that Russell and Jason Older will come back and bowl some better overs here now, because it's only 5 bowlers in this team. Maybe Ravman Powell have to bowl a few, but they have picked the 5 bowlers, and that's the situation here with the 5 bowlers only. The only other option is Ravman Powell. Moti round the wicket to Livingstone, who clipped this away. Down to long on for a single. The score moves up to 74 for 3 in over number 11. Gudakesh Moti in a very, very good spell here. This is his 3rd over. He has bowled so far 2.3 overs, and I've only conceded 6 runs as Sam Curran, the left-handed all-rounder, the player of the last T20 International World Cup, comes into strike. He's seconds. Moti comes in over the wicket, ball to Curran, who goes for a swing, beaten. Pooran did not take that one as he puts his pad together to stop the ball. The score remains at 74 for 3 in over number 11. 10.4 overs to be exact. England looking to get 177, so they need a further 103. Morty over the wicket, ball to Curran, who is off the back foot, and he cuts this down away to the man on the long off boundary. They go through for a single. You can definitely see that ball stopped just now, and Curran moves up to 14th. Livingstone and 2 comes back into strike. Powell is clapping away here. 75 for 3 is the West Indies. 1 to come in over number 11. It is being bowled by Gudakesh Moti. Tweaked the balls in his finger. He comes in now round the wicket. Ball to Livingstone, who's off the back foot, and he strokes it down the offside of the pitch. The bowler moves smartly to his left and field at the end of over number 11. England 75 for 3, looking to get 177 to win.
Yeah, brilliant stuff from Gudakesh Moti. Just 7 runs coming from his 3 overs thus far. And in these sort of conditions, Gudakesh Moti is king. He loves these sort of conditions, and when he gets any form of pitch to support him, he's brilliant, and he has done really well for the West Indies so far.
Yes, so Christopher Bristol is saying that he wants to see Joseph bowl a bouncer, but Supernova is saying that what we have always said before, that both Moti and Hussain are playing in the same match, and we knew this a long time. And SOS Music, aka Morty, is class. Good day. So too, Good Day Cricket Forum. So too, Hussain is bowling with a lot of class. Winston King saying, this is a master class from Morty. So too was Hussain at the start of the innings. Morty is showing his class above the batters as we comes in now. Russell in the second over. Ball to Curran, and Curran hit this away. Down to long on, straight to Etmire on the deep mid-wicket boundary. Sends the return in. They go through for a single. The score is now 76 for 3. Curran moves up to 15. With him is Livingstone and 2. 11.1 overs gone so far. England needing another 101 to win from 53 deliveries. Russell in his second over after the first one went for 14. We hope for a better over from him. Comes in ball to Livingstone. Short into the pitch again. Pulled away. Down back with a square leg. Forward of square for 4. Poor bowling there by Russell. Andre.
Very poor indeed. Too short, and was sat up and begged to be hit. And Livingstone just on the back foot and pull that one into the mid-wicket area for 4.
Yes, it was short. It went for the slow delivery again. It never quite came out right. And the batsman picked it and hit it down to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Let's watch as Livingstone on 6. As Russell makes his way in now. He passes the umpire just about now and ball to Livingstone, and Livingstone cut, beat backward point. It running away down to the backward point boundary. The fielder came across, can't stop it into the boundary. 4 more runs for England, and Livingstone 84 for 3, Andre.
Yeah, some poor bowling back on the part of Russell. He's bowling too short. His length, he needs to adjust his length. If he's going to be bowling those short, those tall balls, his length needs to be a bit fuller. I think he's just bowling too short, and the batsmen have enough time to see what the ball is doing and to play accordingly. So, too poor length on the part of Andre Russell.
Christopher Bristol believes that this will be a nail biter as Russell comes in, passes the umpire and bowl to Livingstone. With this high in the air, over deep mid-wicket into the crowd for 6 more. So Livingstone is taking Russell apart here. It was short again, 90 for 3, England.
Yeah, Russell is having a poor day with the ball today. He's bowling just too short and giving the batsman enough time to see what the ball is doing. And if he doesn't adjust his length, he's going to keep on traveling. I think the length is key right here.
Yes, I probably need to go to his Yorker as we told the other day that Basil said that Russell is good at the Yorker. So Russell probably needs to go to his Yorker now. He has tried the slow ball into the pitch and it has not been working so far. So he probably needs to go to his Yorker. 90 for 3. So we have seen that 14 runs out of this over so far. 29 now of Russell have conceded from his 1.4 overs. As Ravman Powell talked to him, let's hear what Supernova 22 have to say. Good shot by Livingstone, not a bad ball. Yes, Athena is saying shot. Russell pitched up that one and it drives down to long off for a single. 91 for 3 as he tries to just adjust his length and pitch the ball further up to the English batsman. Christopher Bristol had said this is going to be a nail biter. A lot is going to depend on how well Older and Russell bowl in this match, because they are the ones that have been gone for runs so far in this England innings. As one to come in the over, Winston King is saying that, oh boy, Russ is not bowling well. He's too slow to be bowling short. Russ is capable of bowling 140 though. Over the wicket, bowl to Curran, who hit this high in the air. Over long on, 6 more runs, Andre. It wasn't a good over by Russell.
Poor bowling, Andre Russell. And I'm really surprised that he, it's absolutely poor. It's a slow ball, but he needs to, if he's going to be bowling a slow ball, he can't be bowling it into the pitch. You have to pitch up the ball some more, because the batsmen are getting enough time. He's getting his length wrong. That's the thing about it. Is the length that has been a problem for Andre Russell. He's bowling slow balls, but he's pitching it too short, giving the batsman enough time, to hit the ball. There again, bowling balls way too short, sat up in the pitch, begging to be hit, and there was some kid hitting that one over long on for 6.
Yes, and at this stage, the England run rate is above the West Indies run rate. And as Supernova said, expensive, extremely expensive over by Dre Ross, though more runs in one over than his entire spell in the first game. But that's the nature of cricket. Let's watch Moti final over. He comes in bowl to Livingstone, who just tapped this back down the pitch, and he field, and there is no run. But we hope that the next 2 overs that he bowl, that he will really bowl a much better spell, because this is the nature of the game. One day you are up, the other you are down, and that's why we have to continue to support. We can't afford to divide. Down the pitch come Livingstone, and he hit this high in the air. Let's see, did he get the distance? The fielder comes under, he took the catch, and so Livingstone goes. Powell was that man again. Moti's really bowling well here, Andre.
Absolutely brilliant bowling by Gudakish Moti. He's a very, very, he's an old fox, you would say, Gudakish Moti. Although he's a young man, but he's a really, really, very canny bowler, and it's not easy to hit him. And on this type of pitch, he's going to be very, very difficult, and it's proving very difficult for the English batsman. And there goes Livingstone trying to hit that one over long off. Good catch by Powell, and England loses their 4th wicket.
Yes, that's a good wicket to get, but this England batting lineup is very strong, and I expect that Brook will come to the crease now as Livingstone goes for 17. I just look at the comments. And so Winston King said, well, this is when Powell come in. He need to give Russell a rest. And Winston King is also saying that we have to get both of these guys. Well, we got the wicket. Let's hear what Supernova 22 is saying. Moti is just class. This stuff about can't have Hussein and Moti in the same side, I don't believe it. But Supernova 22, I have been saying that both of them can play together. And it's very good to see both of them playing together. But definitely now, Shepherd, once he doesn't has that knee injury, that knee nigger, because clearly they are resting him. It's not really a bad injury. They are simply resting him. Andre, it's clear that in the next game, Shepherd will come in, and a decision will have to be made about one of the pacers.
Yes, I think Forde is a man that should go.
Moti round the wicket, ball to Brooks, and Brooks looking to turn that one in the onside. He got the leading edge, or the outer portion of the bat. It goes down to long off for a singer, and the score moves up now. Go ahead, Andre.
Yes, before the start of the series, actually, I had Shepherd. I didn't have Forde in my team, I actually had 2 spinners in my team. I didn't have Forde in my team, so Forde as a man, I think that needs to be rested here, because I don't think he has bowled well in the two.
Moti to Curran, and Curran strokes this down to long on for a singer, 99 for 4. Go ahead, Andre. Continue with your comment.
Yes, that's right. I think that his bowling has fallen off somewhat. His cricket on a whole, I think, has fallen off over the past year or 2. So I think that Forde, once Shepherd is fit for the next game, that Forde is a man.
Moti comes in round the wicket, bowl to the right-handed Brook, who tried to force this, got the inner portion of the bat. It goes back to the bowler. There is no run. 99 for 4. 1 to come in over number 13. 78 needed from 43 deliveries. This is gettable. It's going to be a nice match. Moti round the wicket, bowl to Brooks. Brooks who just ease this into the offside. There is no run at the end of over number 13. 99 for 4. Who has the ascendancy, Andre?
I think West Indies still. I think West Indies have their nose ahead of England at this point in time. The fact that England have lost 4 wickets, 78 from 42 balls needed. I think that West Indies is still in the ascendancy. And once it's going to be very important though for Holland and Russell to come back and to bowl some good spells, because if they go, England could find themselves with a shout here. So it's going to be very important for Holland and Russell to come back and bowl some good overs.
So Supernova 22 is saying that Holden Etty might be on the chopping block. Depends on the result. He said that it depends on the result of the game though. Gerald Brown, welcome to the show. Good to have you there. Let's not forget Moti first international T20 wicket. As we saw, Holder comes in now. Ball to the left-handed Sam Curran, who took this Indian side. They go through for a 1. And that's all they will get. It brought up the England 100. 100 for 4 in over number 14 being bowled by Jason Holder. This is a crucial over, Andre.
Very, very crucial over and a very crucial spell by Jason Holder. Crucial for the West Indies, and for Holder himself. He needs to produce something here because he's on a lot of pressure, tremendous pressure by Jason Holder. So he needs to come good for the West Indies and for himself.
I think Holder is going to get a wicket or 2. Definitely. That is my conviction that he will get a wicket or 2. He's going to win this match for the West Indies. Watch out. Jason Holder now. He comes into Harry Brook. He just pulled up away as a batsman, just making some adjustment in his field. Let me take a comment quickly from Winston King who say, Holder and Russell can give us a few good overs. We will take this one. Yes, we agree. Good spell from Moti indeed. Holder over the wicket. Ball to the right-handed Brook who just tapped this into the offside. No run. The field at backward point field. 100 for 4. Zulia is saying, welcome. Very good, Zulia. Glad to have you here. Gerald Brown. Good day, guys. Good day, Gerald Brown. Supernova is saying that Hussein has 1 over left. When should he bowl? Very good point. Very good decision. He should probably come on for the next over. Moti had finished his spell, so keep the spin going from that end. Holder over the wicket. Ball to Harry Brook, who guided down to third man for a single. The score moves up to 101 for 4. Brook is on 2. Curran is on 23. 101 for 4. England needing 76 here from 39 deliveries to win this match. So 76 from 39. That's not a bad. Andre saying that the West Indies have their nose just in front. I think it's 50-50 right now because 1 good over and England are back in this. Very important that that Holder bowler good over here. Over the wicket, ball to Curran outside the Aston. He cuts this away. It should be straight to the field and the cover boundary. It is. They go through for a single. So this is good from Joseph so far in this over, Andre.
Yeah, good bowling by Holder so far. Just 3 runs coming from it, and once they don't get a boundary, West Indies will be happy. So good comeback by Jason Holder. Let us see how he finishes.
Yes, indeed. As some adjustment being made in the field. Welcome to the show, Romain Robinson. Good to have you here, man. Nice of you. But he's really a good bowler. Holder, slow delivery, floaty, slow delivery. But it pitched just on the crease and the batsman cannot do anything about it more than just drive it down to long off for a single. Well bowled by Joseph. 1 to come in this over number 14. We hands clash that Joseph will finish this over well. 74 needed from 37 deliveries. That's exactly 12 runs per over. So that's 2 runs per delivery, 37, 37, 74. As Holder comes in now, over the wicket, his final delivery, ball to the left-handed, Curran cuts, misses, through to the keeper, and Pooran throw the ball in the air, wide signal by Jacqueline Williams, and so he has to bowl that one over. 72 now needed from still 37 delivery. If that one could have just been a little closer, Andre, unfortunate wide delivery.
Yeah, unfortunate indeed. I think that's a very, very probably touch and go right there. But we can't blame the umpire for signaling that for wide. It was a little bit, yeah.
Holder over the wicket, ball to Curran, who drives down to long off. The fielder comes to his right, sends the return in, restrict them to 1. So all in all, it was not a bad over by Older. Very good over by Older there. And we need 2 more from him. And we need 2 good over also from Russell. I just want to make the point that in the over that Ravman Paul got out, the 6th delivery was a wide ball and Curran has to bowl over it, and that was the one that he got out of. Maybe if that ball was not called wide, West Indies would have probably 15 more runs on the board. Andre, West Indies have the nose in front, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. That's what 72 from 36 needed, so at least 2 runs per ball that's needed. You definitely have to say that West Indies are in front right here. So it's going to take something really special from the English batters to overall this West Indies total.
So Michael Douglas have that right. Hussein is back into the attack, just finishing up from multi-end. And Supernova 22 is saying, yes, it was indeed an excellent over. Hussein round over the wicket, ball outside the off stump to Curran, who drives this down to the fielder on the cover boundary. They got a single. 106 for 4. Singles won't hurt the West Indies at this stage. And Michael Douglas is saying that England bowled some ball like that today and it wasn't signal wide. Good observation there, Michael Douglas. I also believe that, and I just think that sometimes I wondered, if our umpires are intimidated by these foreign teams and these foreign players. Sometimes I wonder. Hussein round the wicket to Brook, tight on the half stump. He squeezes out to the cover. The fielder comes across, send the return at the bowlers, and good backing up by the fielder there, but they go through for the second. And that's, we don't want that. Was the run out on or was it off? We don't want that. Let's look if it was a bad idea. The batsman would have been in. You need better judgment not to throw those balls. So it should have only been 1. Hussein comes in. Round the wicket, ball to Brook is down the pitch. He hit this high in the air as he got in the distance. Let's watch and see. Oh, the fielder took the catch. He's gone. Brook is out. Well ball, Hussein. West Indies now are large and in charge as England. 108 for 4, Andre.
For 5. Actually, 5 wickets.
Sorry, for 5.
Yes. West Indies are indeed in charge. And there was Harry Brook, and I think Hussein saw him coming, ball it a bit wide at this turn, and there was Harry Brook. Didn't get enough of it. Only managed to get to the man at deep cover area. Joseph, who was very, very safe hands, took a very easy catch. And West Indies are indeed in charge at St. George's in Grenada.
Yes, man, and this match, that's a decisive swing in the part of the West Indies. But out is and coming now is Moeen Ali, and they're just checking. What are they checking for here? Oh, no, he's there already. Curran is talking to her. For a moment I thought he was talking to Brooks. So Ali comes out now. No, Chase is not playing Valerie R. And so catching practice for Joseph. Yes, Michael Douglas. Glad that he held on to it. Supernova 22 is saying that all is the big wicket. Ali is the big wicket. Get him, we win. I think that once Hussein can finish up against Ali Supernova, I think that the Pacers will get Ali, ball short to him, short eye to him, and I think that they will nick him off at slip. I really want to see a slip in to Ali when the Pacers are bowling to him. Definitely want to see a slip in. So 3 to come in Hussein over. After this 5 overs remaining. 2 from Older, 1 from Older, 1 from Joseph, and 2 from Russell. Ali Seckers as Hussein comes in. Over the wicket, ball to Ali, tight and close. He turns it off his pad, down to the man, coming off the mid-wicket boundary. The score ticked over to 109 for 5. Ali is off the mark. So there was Brook coming down the pitch, looking to hit this high in the air. The fielder come around on the cover boundary. That's Alzara Joseph and took the catch. And England lost their 5 wickets. So match on here. You're welcome, Valerie R. every time. Mr. and Mrs. Talawas. Hussein over the wicket comes in, ball to Sam Curran, and that one comes in, he cuts and misses. He appealing for a wide, but that was nowhere near wide. Nowhere near wide. Hussein now. He's got should be his final over. Is it his final delivery or is it two to come? We are not seeing it on the screen. As he comes in, his final delivery ball to Curran, and Curran slap this away wide of the fielder on the long off boundary, makes good ground to his right and feel that one. At the end of over number 15, 110 for 5, as Andre will take you through the next 5 overs and hopefully a West Indies win.
We'll definitely take West Indies to victory, Carlton. You know, England needs a further 67 from 30 deliveries. So it's 110 for 5 from 15 overs. So that's the end of a very, very good spell by Akil Hussain. At the end of his spell, he has taken 2 for 24 runs. So the 2 spinners have done their job. They've bowled pretty well. The 8 overs going for just 33 runs from the 8 overs. Excellent by Hussain and by Moti.
Yes, good spell from both spinners. They bowl well. And SOS saying Hussain bowl well. Mr. and Mrs. Talawaz are saying Ali don't have enough balls to win this match as Joseph comes back into the attack to bowl over number 16. So Russell will be bowling 17 and 19. So this, all has 1 remaining and Joseph have 2. So
it's going to be Joseph to bowl to Sam Curran. Sam Curran is on 27. Here comes Joseph over the wicket, bowl to Curran. And Curran is hitting that one straight to the man at the long on area. Dissect between long on and mid wicket. Again, it's the same thing like before. And there was Sam Curran hitting that one. And there's poor communication on the part of Russell and of Hetmeyer.
The fielder that is moving to his right need to attack the ball. And the one that is moving to his left, well, it was a good shot. I don't think any of them could have gotten there, Andre. He bisected them very well.
Yeah. Good bisection indeed. So Sam Curran moves on to 31 from 23 deliveries. Joseph is trying to set this field. There is a deep mid-wicket, a deep long on. Man on the long off boundary. A short third man, a short fine leg. And there is a fielder going into there's Paul the captain, I think is going into the short cover area. Here is Joseph, top of his mark. He's coming in to bowl to Curran. Joseph pass umpire now, both Sam Curran, and Curran is hitting that one high and hard. Will it be taken? It's over the top, over long off for 6. Magnificent shot there by Sam Curran. And there was Joseph pushing that one up, and there was a store delivery, and Sam Curran just driving that one over the long off air for 6.
That was right into the slot, and Curran duly capitalized and hit it high and hard over long off. If ever there was a slot ball, that was a slot ball as Joseph just floated up right into the slot.
Indeed. So 10 runs on the first 2 deliveries. The England needs a further 57 from 28 balls. Still gettable. Very much gettable. So it's going to be Joseph. It's going to be very important that he comes back well here. Sam Curran is on 37 from 24 balls. Joseph, top of his mark. He comes in now to bowl to Sam Curran. Joseph passes the umpire now, bowl to Curran, and he's driving, he's trying to hit that one, missing that. It goes through to the keeper. No white signal. The score remains at 120 for 5.
And you know that Joseph will get a wicket in this over. I'm telling you, he's going to get a wicket in this over. Trust me. Might be expensive, but he's going to get a wicket.
Yeah. And there was Sam Curran trying to hit that one. It's just flashing that one. Passes there. But to the keeper. Joseph turns. He's going to come in now to bowl to Sam Curran. Pass umpire now. Bowl to Joe. And he misses again. Trying to flash that one. Misses. And there's another duck ball. Pressure on. His pressure is actually Sam Curran is feeling the pressure. 57 from 26 needed.
That's the line and length that Joseph need to bowl. That's where he need to bowl it. Just that length that the batsman doesn't know whether it is to come forward or go backward, and so he's unable to get off the attacking shot. Well bowled by Joseph.
Yeah, well ball indeed. Joseph, the ball is fifth delivery of the over. Sam Curran is on 37 from 26. Here comes Joseph over the wicket now. Bowl to Sam Curran and he's driving up. He's hitting that one high and hard. Will he be taken? No. Just dropping in front of the field at the deep third man area. And a single is all they'll get. And it's 56 needed from 25 balls.
And that is very interesting. I want to see the replay again because I was just about to shout out that I was a genius because I said that Joseph was going to get a wicket in this over, but then it just fell into the gap. Let's see what will happen.
Yeah, so one delivery to come. It's Moin Ali that will take strike. Moin Ali is just on one from just one delivery phase.
I would have loved to see a slip for Moin Ali. I know this is a 16th over, but the West Indies' fastest bowler is bowling, and I would have loved to see a slip for Ali.
I think probably he's going to get a short one right here. Here comes Joseph, the bowl to Moin Ali. Pass umpire now, ball to Ali, flashes that one, misses outside the off stump. No run scored. And Joseph finished up pretty well there. After going for 10 runs from the first two deliveries, he came back pretty well there, Carlton. 56 needed from 24 balls. West Indies still in front right here, Carlton.
Yes, and as Winston King was saying that Sam Curran was on the charge, but thankfully Joseph stopped the charge. Great over by Joseph. West Indies now needing to defend 56 from 24 deliveries. That's a run rate of 6 4 24. That's a run rate of over 2 runs per delivery, and we should be able to defend it from here. I would love to see that. I expect Russell to bowl some Yorkers now. Definitely expect Russell. I think Russell is going to bowl this over. Yes, he's going to bowl it. He's going to bowl number 17 and number 19. And that's why he's in the team to bowl these overs, and I expect good from Russell. I'm ready to drink my wine. Come on, win this. That's Jamor Small. Athena is saying poor feeling. That should have been caught. So SO believe that it should have been caught. Mayer should have taken that catch. Are you saying that Mayer should have cut to the ball before? So I don't know. From what I see, I just think that maybe it just fell into no man's land. But there is Winston King saying that Mayer should probably have cut to the ball sharper. Yes, Michael Douglas, it's an important over, Andre. It's a very important over.
Very, very important. And Russell, with all his experience, let us see what he'll do. He needs to bowl much better length here. It is going to be Russell to bowl to Curran. In bowl to Curran, and Curran is driving that one. He's hitting that one high and hard over the long on air for 6 more. Andre Russell is going for it. He's really, really under the cush here, Carlton.
Yeah, it was another slap delivery. Pitched up, the batsman was able to freeze arm and just hit it away. But there are 5 deliveries to come in this over. And let's hope he comes back, because if this over goes for 10, West Indies will be still okay. It's just that he needs to come back now in the over and bowl 5 good delivery. But that was definitely a slap ball, and Sam Curran wasn't going to miss out there.
No, not at all. And he moves on to 44 from 28 delivery. Sam Curran indeed playing a very good innings here from Sam Curran. At a strike rate of 157. So it's going to be Andre Russell. 42 runs on 2.1 over. He needs to finish up well right here. Andre Russell into bowl to Curran. In bowl to Curran, and Russell. Oh, it was a poor delivery. Badly line there by Andre Russell. And there was Russell bowling that one short and just swirl here by Sam Curran into the fine leg air for 4.
Yeah, so that was badly lined. It was just there, short back of a leg on the batsman body, and Sam Curran just helped it on his way down to fine leg for 4, and he moves up now to 48, and he's really playing a good knock here as England now needing 46 to win from 22 deliveries. And as I said, but Russell may just bowl 4 major deliveries, and it would still be a good over. So let's see now. He may just get the wicket of Sam Curran.
Yes, let us see how it goes. Andre Russell to bowl to Sam Curran. Pass umpire now. Bowl to Curran is short, and he's just tucking that one into the deep middle area. They go through for an easy single. That is all there will be. So
much better delivery there from Russell. Tight, right length, right line, tight to to the batsman who tuck it down to the mid-wicket boundary. So let's see now. I am going aggressive, Andre. I would definitely have a slip for Ali. I know it's over number 17, but I would have a slip for him.
Very interesting here, Carlton. And here comes Russell to bowl to Ali. In pass on panel, bowl to Ali, who is just playing that one, just digs in that one into the offside. They go through for an easy single. So good comeback here by Andre Russell. Good line and length, a slower delivery, but pretty good length that time around. And a single is all they will get. So it's 44 from 20 deliveries needed. Sam Curran is back on 9 runs from 30 balls, 4 fours and 3 sixes.
Yes, as
here's Curran, he settles. Russell on his way to bowl to Curran, and my feed has actually frozen.
And he just play that one down to mid-off, and they go through for a single. So at this stage, the score is now 134 for 5. So Sam Curran moves up to 50. That's his half century. Moeen Ali is with him on 2. So after going for 6 and a 4 after the first 2 deliveries, Russell just conceded 3 runs off those. The next 3 deliveries. He needs to finish here, and the best result could be a wicket, but not a boundary. He comes in over the wicket, ball to Moeen Ali, Yorker, ducked out that ball, good end to the over. Just 13 runs there off that over. Brilliant last 4 deliveries by Russell Andre.
Brilliant indeed. Very good comeback, and using all his experience and showing his experience right here by bowling 4 good deliveries in the last 4 balls right there, Carlton. So England needs 43 runs from 18 deliveries. So Russell has 1 to come. I think
Older. Who will bowl this next over? Is it Joseph or Older? My choice will be Older. I'd prefer to see Joseph bowling over number 20. I think Russell will bowl number 19. I would definitely prefer Joseph to bowl over 20 rather than Older. So I'll go with Older for this over number 18.
Who's going to be?
So it's going to be very interesting. Carris is saying, what is Carris is saying that no Bishop, West Indies, or West Indies not back. As but Joseph is it.
It's going out to the cover, it's caught. And there was Sam Curran trying to hit that one over the cover area, but it's taken by Hussein on the deep cover area, and Joseph gets his 3rd wicket. Well bowled by Azar Joseph Carlton.
Yes, it's just that I did say that Joseph was going to get a wicket in his previous overs. So I was only 1 delivery late. Just 1 delivery. And maybe, as someone said in the chat, if Mayers had cut quicker to the ball, I would have gotten it in that over. But West Indies definitely, at this stage, have the edge in this match. England needing 43 to win from 17 deliveries, and there are 6 wickets down, and Sam Curran, who was looking dangerous, is gone. But England will continue to go hard until the end of the innings. They are not going to let up, and I expect that Joseph will probably get another wicket or 2 in this over, Andre.
I think so too. Joseph has bowled really, really well today. He has bowled some, bowled with he's varied his pace, and he has also bowled some really, really good line and length. So good stuff from Azar Joseph today. 3 for 27 from his 3.1 overs thus far. It's Chris Wokes who was coming to bat, with England needing a further 43 runs from 17 balls.
Well, Chris Wokes is definitely no mug with the bat. And so West Indies will need to get him out early. You cannot take it for granted. Chris Wokes is definitely no mug with the bat, Andre.
Not at all. It's going to be Azar Joseph to bowl to Wokes. Joseph at the top of his mark. Here comes Joseph now. Runs in. He's running in now to bowl to Wokes. Pass umpire now. Bowl to Wokes, and he's tucking that one into the deep long on area. They go through for an easy single. So Wokes is off the mark. Moeen Ali's back on strike. 42 from 16 deliveries needed.
I still maintain that we need a slip for Moeen Ali. And let's see. But This is good bowling by Joseph in this match. 3 for 28 so far. And in the last match he got 3 for 54. And so 3 for 28. And that is what a bowler like Joseph gives you. He's able to strike at very short notice.
Yes, he's a wicket taker. Joseph comes in both alley and he's hitting that once. Oh, it's a blistering shot over the man at cover for 4. And there was Joseph pitching that one up. And Moin Ali driving that one over the man at the short cover area into the boundary for 4.
That was a good shot by Ali. Joseph pitched up in the slot. Well, you don't quite say in the slot, but he drove it. He just hit it high in the air, deliberately so. He had no intention of keeping that one down, and it raced into the cover point boundary like a rocket.
For 4. Joseph, let us see how Joseph responds. Joseph running in now to bowl to Moin Ali. Passes umpire just about no bowl to Ali. And Moin Ali swinging that one high in the air. Will he be taken over the cover boundary for 6? Oh, what a shot by Moin Ali. And there was Joseph pitching that one up. And Moin Ali coming onto the front foot, hitting that one over the cover boundary for 6. Magnificent shot.
Yes, this is not good from the West Indies. The tactics is not good. The planning is not good. You do not go full to Moin Ali. You go short to him. You do not go full to Moin Ali. Everyone knows that you go short to Moin Ali. And Joseph, those 2 last deliveries were up. He should have gone short to Moin Ali.
Probably West Indies still. What the reply will be. So 32 needed from 14 deliveries. Moin Ali's on strike. He's on 12 from 6. Here comes Joseph to bowl to Ali. Pass the umpire now. Bowl to Ali. It was a bowler short ball into the pitch. All he could do is just hit that one into the cover area for a single. The score moves on to 146. So England needs a further 31 from 13 delivery. Very interestingly poised, Carter.
Yes, they still need more than 2 runs per delivery to win. And the thing about it, we are playing against another team, and the team will have their moment. But we need to get our tactics right. You know, Chris Walks is no mug with the bat here now. And I don't quite remember where you bowl to Chris Oakes. Probably you go top of off stump to him. Let's see what will happen here.
Bowl to Walks and it's short and he's playing that one to the man at the backward point area. There's no run. And that's the end of the spell from Azar Joseph. A spell in which he picked up 3 wickets, 3 for 39 from his 4 overs. Not a bad spell in there by Azar Joseph.
Definitely not a bad spell. And I would expect Russell. I expect Russell to bowl the 19th over and probably will go for 10 or 12 and give Joseph 18 or 19 to defend. So this over from Russell, my opinion, I would go for Russell and hope that more than 10 or 12 doesn't come off the over. Russell may well get a wicket or 2. I do not want to see him going full to Ali. I want him to try to bowl at 140 short to him. No slow ball into the pitch from Russell. I want him to go back of a length to Ali, but I want him to bowl fast.
It's actually Horner was given the 19th over, so the Russell's been left for the 20th over. So, yeah, I mean, another crucial over by Jason Horner. Let us see how he goes. 24 runs coming in from his 3 overs thus far. Jason Horner.
I would have definitely gone with Russell, but it's okay. I have no issues when I get these things wrong, you know, but I would have gone with Russell. So all that. Ali just pulling out at the last moment as someone in the background probably would have moved. Go ahead, Andre.
Yes. It's going to be whole around the wicket. So, Moin Ali, I think there was some issue with someone walking behind the wicket. Here comes Ola to Ali. Around the wicket now, bowl to Ali. He's pitching that one. He's hitting that one high and hard. Down to the man at long off. 1 bounce and a single is all they'll get. So England.
Good result there for West Indies. Once it doesn't go for 4, it's a good result for West Indies. Good start to the over by Jason Ola.
Indeed. So
So 30.
Holder and Powell have it, and Holder and Powell having a discussion.
30 from 11. How many Holder can give Russell to defend? I think anywhere in the region of 18, 19 that the West Indies will win this match. Let's take a comment. It's a long time I haven't taken a comment, but let's take a comment quickly from Michael Douglas, who's saying, Russell have gone for over 40 from his 3 overs and Holder only 24. And that was a slow one there, Andre. Go ahead.
Yes, slow one, and all Wokes could do is hit that one to the man at the deep mid-wicket area just for a single, and there was Etna coming into field and return the ball pretty well. It's 29 from 10 balls that is needed.
Yes, 29 from 10 balls that is needed, and hopefully. But Michael Douglas, that's maybe even more the reason why he should bowl the last over. Probably that is even more. Go ahead, Andre.
Yes. Holder around the wicket, ball. Oh, magnificent Yorker there by Jason Holder. And there was Holder just getting his Yorker right. And all Moin Ali could do is dig that one to the man at the long on area. Brilliant stuff here from Jason Holder. 3 runs from 3 balls. Great going from Jason Holder, Carlton.
Yes, indeed. It's a brilliant Yorker by Jason Holder. I'm actually laughing, but that one was brilliant. And Moin Ali could do nothing else about it. He tried to get the size 15 in the way, but it misses it and goes down to the man and the long on boundary. Brilliant by Holder.
Indeed. And here comes Holder to both Wokes. Pass umpire now. Both Wokes. Oh, he missed that one. It's between the batsman and the stump. And there's no run. Another brilliant delivery here from Jason Holder. So Jason Holder has bowled a magnificent over thus far.
It has been a brilliant over by Holder. And Holder is saying to his critics, when I think me they done, me just a come. What a over so far by Jason Holder. It's absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant indeed.
Let's hope he close it out well though.
From the first 4 balls. And here comes Jason Holder to both Wokes once more. Passes umpire now, both Wokes, and it's short into the pitch, and he's hitting that one high and hard. He's going to be taken. That's brilliant caught by Shimon Meyer. And there goes Wokes, and probably there goes the chance for England to get a victory. Jason Holder bowling that one into the pitch, getting Wokes. All Wokes could do is hitting that one straight to the man at the deep mid-wicket area. And there was Shimon Meyer taking a lovely catch. And Holder.
So that was well bowled by Holder. It was short. He went as deep as possible in the crease, but it was too high, and he picked out the fielder Edmeyer coming off the mid-wicket boundary, and England have lost their 7th wicket. They are now 149 for 7, needing 28 to win from 7 deliveries, and West Indies should get home from here. What a good spell this by Jason Holder. Absolutely brilliant, Andre.
Absolutely brilliant. He has been, he came up pretty well. He bowled his 3rd over. I think he went for something like 5 or 6 runs. So Jason Holder has come back pretty well in his last 2 overs, and he has done the business for the West Indies.
Yes, so indeed. Yes, indeed, Andre. He has done the business for the West Indies. And the good thing about it, he have conceded only 7 runs, 27 runs so far from his 3.5 overs. So it's 1 delivery to come. Jason Holder have only conceded 27 runs. What a masterful piece of bowling by Jason Holder, and he's back.
To the pitch, and he's hitting that one to the man at the deep cover area. The single is all... No, they don't take a run. Very interesting indeed. They did not take a run there, Carlton. So Moin Ali wants a strike. So
yes, and they never, very interesting. No run was taken there, and Ali think that he needs to hit at least 3 sixes out of this over and 3 fours. That's the minimum that he has to do. Well, 5-6 would still win it, and it's their memory of remember the name still in store. Remember the name.
Remember the name. I wonder if Bishop is on commentary.
I wonder, I just wonder. Remember the name. It was 24 that West Indies needed then, and now England need 28. I expect Andre Russell to go short to Moin Ali. He should not pitch up he should not go for the Yorker. He should go short to Moin Ali. at least the first 2 deliveries, and then probably he can go Yorker third delivery. I would be very disappointed if he tried the Yorker first ball, but he may just try it and knock back the stumps. Let's see what will happen, Andre.
Let us see let us see. So Russell to bowl the final delivery. To bowl the final over. A short third man. A short final leg. Here comes Russell to bowl to Moin Ali. Passes umpire now. Bowl to Moin Ali. He's pitching that one up. And Ali's hitting that one high and hard. Over it. Not that long on there for 6.
That's
hitting
exactly
what. And Moin Ali just come on to the front foot and hitting that one over to the man long on here for 6.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Andre. I do not want Russell to go full to Ali. I want him to bowl short. Is exactly what I'm saying. Go short to Moin Ali. He tried to the Yorker, he missed the Yorker, and it disappeared over long on. They need to go short to Moin Ali.
Indeed. 22 from 5 needed. Andre Russell to bowl to Ali. Pass umpire now, bowl to Ali. And he's hitting that one, driving that one straight to the man at the deep cover area. Oh, they don't take a run. It's very interesting again. Moin Ali has actually refused a single again.
So the only way they can win it from here now is 4-6 because, 3-6 and a 4 can win it. 3-6 and a 4 can win it. So this ball, this delivery has to go for a boundary. If it doesn't go for a boundary, all Russell need to do is keep his foot behind the line and West Indies will win. So this one has to go for a boundary. Very interesting match. Let's watch now. Russell takes deep breath. Go ahead and
Ali. And he's hitting. Oh, he missed that one. And there goes. And there was Moin Ali. And there was Russell bowling that one full. Moin Ali going for the drive. Missed that. And I think that is curtains for England.
Yes, that is definitely curtain for Windsor, England. And West Indies again have won the second match. So West Indies have gone 2 up in the match, in the 5-match series. Andre, well done.
Well done indeed. As long as Russell keeps that foot behind the line, I think we're home.
Yes, as long as Russell keeps the foot behind the line. Let's watch.
Yes, here comes Russell. He's breathing heavily. The ball is 4th delivery of the last over. Passes umpire just about now to both Ali. And he's hitting that one straight down to the man at long on area. And that will be, I think that will be it. You know, Moin Ali is just taking a single. He knows that that's it. And West Indies are coasting out to victory. 21 from 2 balls needed. Well done indeed, West Indies. Well done to Russell, the final delivery, final over Carter.
Yes. Although that first ball was pitched up and it hit over long on for 6, he came back well and he never gave Ali the room because that's what happened when you go for the Yorker, when you missed it and the batsman will hit it away. But the next 3 deliveries, he bowled well and England needing 21 to win from 2 deliveries. West Indies have gone 2 up and England now will have to come from behind if they have any chance of winning the series.
Indeed. Russell to bowl to Ahmed. A bowl and he's hitting that one high and hard to the man at the deep third man area. It goes into the boundary for 4. So 15 delivery from 15 needed from 1 ball.
And these things don't happen. So definitely West Indies won this match. Well done to West Indies. Congratulations to West Indies. What a win for West Indies. And West Indies have gone 2 up in the 5-match series. And so England, it will take a miracle for them to come back. What a knock by Brandon King. Who is the man of the match? Is it Brandon King or is it Rovman Powell? But it's very interesting to see who will be given the man of the match. Or is it Alzara Joseph? So there is the victory.
West Indies by 10 runs. So good victory by the West Indies, you know, having been inserted by the English, made 176 runs. And Russell seems gas.
and we cannot ignore the contribution of Rovman Powell and of Brandon King. What an innings it was. That was not a difficult pitch to bat on. At the start of the innings, it was doing everything, and yet still they stuck around, and West Indies was able to go with the victory, Andre.
Yeah, very good indeed. Brandon King played pretty well. But I think the man that really changed things for the West Indies is the captain himself, Rahman Powell. That 50 from Powell was very critical. You know, and at that juncture, without that 50, I think would have probably fallen probably 20, 30 runs short. So that innings by Captain Paul gave the innings the impetus that was needed at that point in time. So really good victory for the West Indies. Really well played by Rahman Paul. Well played by Brandon King. Good team effort. Well done to the West Indies.
Yes, it was well done to the West Indies, and please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. And thank you all for being here. Thank you, Andre. And see you again Saturday. We may be covering the entire match on Saturday. Bye for now, everyone. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. And have a great evening. Bust the champagne. And we are heading for the celebration.
Indeed.